Hello, everyone. So, welcome to my channel, Brainstorm TV Productions. What? Yes. So, Brainstorm TV Productions. What? So, today I just want to talk a little bit about artificial intelligence. Yes, so artificial intelligence, what is it and how do we use it in our everyday lives? How do businesses use it? What? Yes, so thank you for joining me today. Yes, thank you for joining me today. So just want to talk about 8 examples of artificial intelligence in our everyday lives. So it says the main examples of artificial intelligence takeaways. Artificial intelligence is an expansive branch of computer science that focuses on building smart machines. So imagine you are working for a company and you are used to doing certain assignments with your computer, and then all of a sudden they say, well, hey, such and such, whatever my name is, we are going to start using automated machines. So we will have to cut you out of a couple of jobs. no. But we will have to cut you out of a couple of jobs. So we want to train these machines, these computers to be smart. We want them to be smart enough to um, take over your job. But that would be a hard. That would be a job that I wouldn't want. I have to tell my workers, that come to work every day, because they've been doing this job for 10, 15, 20 years, and then I have to tell them that, oh, the boss man said, your job, we're cutting out your job, or we're cutting out several of your job assignments, or we're cutting out all your job assignments because we have these smart machines over here we've been training to take over the human's job. We want to teach them to think like a human, act like a human, do computations like humans, do whatever the humans do. But that would be a hard job. I wouldn't want that job. But artificial intelligence is an expansive branch of computer science that focuses on building smart machines. American computer scientist John McCarthy coined the term artificial intelligence back in 1956. Artificial intelligence and robotics are two entirely separate fields. The four artificial intelligence types are reactive machines, limited memory, theory of mind, and self-aware. Other subsets of artificial intelligence include big data, machine learning, and natural language processing. Artificial intelligence examples include Face ID, the search algorithm, and recommendation algorithm, among others. So, if you have an iPhone, like I do have a couple of iPhones, so you can set up the Face ID. I think it's called the Face ID recognition. You can set that up, and so that comes under artificial intelligence. In other words, it's like the machine is doing the work instead of a human doing that job. So I said the word artificial intelligence may seem like a concept that has nothing to do with us, but the truth is that we encounter several examples of artificial intelligence in our daily lives, and we don't even know it. From Netflix's movie recommendation to Amazon's Alexa, we now rely on various AI models without knowing it. In this post, we'll consider 8 examples of how we're already using artificial intelligence. But first of all, what is artificial intelligence? It's an expansive branch of computer science. It focuses on building smart machines. So building smart machines to, I mean, I guess they're, building these smart machines to make them smarter than a human. Not necessarily smarter than a human, but make them, uh, be ready to take over the job, that the humans, we all are humans. You, me, him, her, that's all good. So training these machines to become smart machines, so they can think like a human. I don't think they want it. To me, I don't think these computers, basically they are computers. I don't think they would ever be smarter than a human. So that show they have, you smarter than a fifth grader? What? So they would ask the computer, are you smarter than a human? Yes. So American computer scientist John McCarthy, he coined the term in 1956. AI is more popular than ever today due to increased data volumes, advancements in computing and storage, advanced algorithms. Hollywood movies tend to depict artificial intelligence as a villainous, technology that is destined to take over the world. So when they say things like that, it almost kind of scare you a little bit. That almost kind of scare you a little bit. They say Hollywood movies, they tend to depict artificial intelligence as a villainous technology that is destined to take over the world. One example is the artificial super intelligence system Skynet from the film franchise Terminator. There's also Vicky, an artificial intelligence supercomputer from the movie I, Robot, who deemed that humans can't be trusted with their own survival. So Hollywood has also depicted AI as super intelligent robots, like in movies I Am Mother and Ex Machina. However, the current AI technologies are not as sinister or quite as advanced. With that said, these depictions raise an essential question. So sometimes those movies are, sometimes, you look at them type of movies and right, they say that, I don't think I guess those are like fiction, those type of movies, but, so I don't think we are quite there yet when it comes to artificial intelligence. So that's why, a lot of us humans, we still have our jobs. We still have our jobs. So, in my opinion, uh, unless they have a robot, we do have some robots. Because I know in the hospital, one of the hospitals that I went to, they have the little robots, and they do have the robots doing surgery, taking over the doctor's job. But the thing is, the doctor is right there. So I don't think these AI, these artificial intelligence machines, I don't think that they will be the sole provider of certain situations. No, because we're going to always need a human to push those buttons. So I couldn't imagine, having to have surgery or something, and then the robot, the artificial intelligent machine is taking over the surgery, and there's no doctor around, So I could not imagine. Because mistakes can be made. See, it says our robot examples of artificial intelligence. I was just talking about that. It says no, not exactly. Artificial intelligence and robotics are two entirely separate fields, Robotics is a technology branch that deals with physical robots. Right, so like I said, at the hospital, I have seen the robots strolling down the hall in the hospital, and you see the robots. So, they know where they're going, they know the direction, and wasn't nobody around, pushing no buttons or anything. It says robotics is a technology branch that deals with physical robots, programmable machines, right? So they were programmed. They were programmed to know how to do this and know how to do that. They were programmable machines designed to perform a series of tasks. Like I said, they have the robots, they do have them operating on people, they use them. But I don't know to what extent they do, probably not fully, they probably adopt them around somewhere. On the other hand, AI involves developing programs to complete tasks that would otherwise require human intelligence, right? Require human intelligence. So on the other hand, AI involves developing programs to complete tasks that would otherwise require human intelligence. However, the two fields can overlap to create artificial intelligence robots. Most robots are not artificially intelligent. For example, industrial robots are usually programmed to perform the same repetitive tasks. As a result, they typically have limited functional functionality. Limited functionality. However, introducing an AI algorithm to an industrial robot can enable it to perform more complex tasks. For instance, it can use a path-finding algorithm to navigate around the warehouse autonomously. And it says, what are the four types of artificial intelligence? The four artificial intelligence types are reactive machines, limited memory, theory of mind, and self-aware. These AI types exist as a type of hierarchy where the simplest level requires basic functioning, and the most advanced level is all-knowing. Other subsets of AI include big data, machine learning, and natural language processing. So you could always do more research on these four types of artificial intelligence, and also if you want to get a clear understanding of what artificial intelligence is. So in other words, they're training these machines, basically these computers. These smart learning machines, I guess, smart systems, smart computers, training them to do some of the jobs that the humans usually do. We're humans. So some of the jobs that we usually do as humans, they're training these computers, through artificial intelligence to take over some of the jobs. And a lot of times people think about, I don't want to lose my job. No, but it's all you don't want to lose your job to the machine because you're like, what? No, you don't want to lose your job. It says where they have the reactive machines. The simplest type of AI systems are reactive. They can neither learn from experiences nor form memories. Instead, reactive machines react to some inputs with some output. So they have the reactive, so I guess those are machines that react on a moment's notice. They react, instead, the reactive machines that react to some input. So whenever information is put in the machine, then they come up with output. That's what I'm saying. I was saying that, some of these artificial intelligence machines, they can't fully operate without a human. The human is going to be somewhere around. So that's why I'm saying I don't think that artificial intelligence is going to totally take over our job. They may use a well, a lot of companies are using an artificial intelligence machine now to do some of the jobs that humans usually do. It says examples of artificial intelligence machines in this category include Google AlphaGo and IBM's chess plane supercomputer, Deep Blue. That's what I'm saying. Some companies are already using, uh, artificial intelligence in their businesses. So it says Google has something called AlphaGo, and IBM's chess plane supercomputer called Deep Blue, all forms of artificial intelligence. Deep Blue can identify chess pieces and knows how each of them moves. While the machine can choose the most optimal move from several possibilities, it can't predict the opponent's moves. So, in other words, it can't do everything. So, in other words, the Deep Blue artificial intelligence machine, computer, in other words, that is Google. Is that Google? Yeah, that's Google DeepMind. Yeah, DeepMind AlphaGo. And right, so Google, no, it's IBM's chess playing supercomputer Deep Blue, but Google's AlphaGo. So I don't know what AlphaGo is, but that's the part of artificial intelligence that Google uses. But IBM uses a chess playing. They have a chess playing supercomputer. So in other words, your artificial intelligence are just your computer system. Your intelligent machine. That's why they say machine learning. So machine learning teaching these machines to do a lot of the jobs that humans do, that us as humans do. So we have the IBM chess playing supercomputer Deep Blue. It says while the machine can choose the most optimal move from several possibilities, it can't predict the opponent's moves. A reactive machine doesn't rely on an internal concept of the world. Instead, it perceives the world directly and acts on what it sees. And then we have the limited memory artificial intelligence machine. Limited memory refers to an AI's ability to store previous data and use it to make better predictions. In other words, these types of artificial intelligence can look at the recent past and make immediate decisions. So they're, training these machines, doing machine learning to do these type of things in these, various companies. Note that limited memory is required to create every machine learning model. However, the model can get deployed as a reactive machine type. The three significant examples of artificial intelligence in this category are reinforcement learning, long short-term memory, evolutionary generative adversarial networks. So reinforcement learning, models that learn to make better predictions after several cycles of trial and error. Then we have long short-term memory models for predicting the next element in a sequence. Evolutionary generative adversarial networks. The model produces a kind of growing thing that evolves. So I'm gonna let this little car right here, and I don't know what company this is. Or it says it's a cute little car. In 2019, the small yellow self-driving buses were deployed in Berlin, making Germany's capital city the first in the country to use autonomous vehicles on the roads. So these autonomous vehicles on the road, well, I guess they don't have drivers. They just have, we have the self-driving cars. All those are part of examples of artificial intelligence. So somebody had, I don't know if it was Uber. I think Uber had self-driving cars, and somebody had a flying car. I don't know if there might have been Uber too. I'm not sure. But I don't even think I want to get in a self-driving car. But I still think that it has. I think they have a driver. The driver is sitting in like a passenger seat, but So, if something happens, so the driver is still there in the front of the car, but he's not under the steering wheel. So, in other words, self-driving cars are limited memory AI that makes immediate decisions using data from the recent past. For example, self-driving cars use sensors to identify steep roads, traffic signals, and civilians crossing the street. Right, the vehicles can then use this information to make better driving decisions and avoid accidents. Right, because they don't have the senses that we have as humans to be aware of certain things that may happen in certain situations. Because see, self-driving cars they use sensors. See, because we have as humans we have our hearing. We have our sight senses, our hearing senses, our touch. So a self-driving car would not have any of those senses that a human has. It says, for example, self-driving cars use sensors to identify steep roads, traffic signals, and civilians crossing the street. So you're thinking about a self-driving car, and they can't sense nothing, and somebody walk across the street, and they'll get hit by one of these self-driving cars. But it says they use sensors to identify steep roads, traffic signals, and just in case somebody crosses the street, they have their sensors. But I wouldn't want to see a self-driving car on the street. I wouldn't want to see it. But I mean, technology has come a long way, and technology has come a long way, and business, so it's all part of business. It's just like having, just like you get a patent for something, you have an invention for your business. So all those things are a part of business. In other words, you have an invention, uh, something that's not on the market, you want to get a patent for it. So that's all business. So, self-driving cars, these artificial intelligent machines, training them and teaching them to do a lot of the jobs that the humans do. So that's all part of business. So, there is so much money to be made on so many different things that, come out. So that's what this is about. And then, we have the electric cars, so they came out with the electric cars. So we never would have thought of nothing like that, but that is all part of business. So, trying to come up with something that's not on the market. You are an entrepreneur and you want to come up with, something that, you're looking at the market, you doing your research, you checking out the trends in the market. As an entrepreneur, you are responsible for success or failure of your business. So, you come up with an invention. You want to get a patent for it, you want to get a patent for it, and you want to put it in the marketplace, you want to put it out there on the market. So, that's what that is. So, when they come up with these different things, electric cars and this artificial intelligence and self-driving cars and, cars that can fly, what? I mean, what? Yeah, I need to come up with an invention so I can get a patent and, that's good, but it's all what? So theory of mind theory of mind refers to the ability to attribute mental state, beliefs, intent, desires, emotion, knowledge to oneself and others. It's the fundamental reason we can have social interactions. Unfortunately, we're yet to reach the theory of mind artificial intelligence type. So we haven't reached the theory of mind artificial intelligence type, although voice assistants exhibit such capabilities, it's still a one-way relationship. For example, you could yell angrily at Google Maps to take you in another direction. However, it will never show concern for your distress nor offer emotional support. Instead, the map application will return the same traffic report and ETA. An AI system with theory of mind will understand that humans have thoughts, feelings, and expectations for how to be treated. That way it can adjust its response accordingly. Right, so as humans, right, we have feelings, we have thoughts, we have our expectations. Um, so in other words, we can't expect an artificial intelligent machine to think like a human. They'll never be able to. I mean, probably try to train these artificial intelligent machines, but they're just computer machines. They would never be able to think like a human. They'd never be able to think like us. I mean, it's my opinion, but it's not good though. Never. Self-awareness. The final step of AI development is to build self-aware machines. Building these artificial intelligent machines, you want to make them self-aware. You try to make them think like a human. You try to make them, do all these jobs and tasks that humans usually do, but good luck with that. Okay, a self-aware machine has human level consciousness. A self-aware machine has human level consciousness with ability to think, desire, and understand its feelings. Yes, at the moment, these types of artificial intelligence only exist in movies and comic book pages. That's what I'm talking about. Right. Self-aware machines do not exist. All those self-aware machines are still decades away. Several intelligence examples already exist in our everyday lives. What is artificial intelligence used for today? Several examples of artificial intelligence impact our lives today. These include Face ID, iPhones, the search algorithm on Google, and the recommendation algorithm on Netflix. You will also find other examples of AI, of how AI is in use today on social media. Oh, digital assistants like Alexa and ride-hailing apps such as Uber. Yes, I used to drive for Uber. So, they are part of the artificial intelligence radar, I guess I would say. Ride-hailing apps. Yeah, because I used to use the app. I drove for Uber and I drove for Lyft. And so it says AI, Face ID. So if you have an iPhone, well, so I don't know about the other phones. I don't know about the Android phones. I know the iPhones do have a Face ID recognition, so they have that. I do have that on my phone, so you can set it up if you have an iPhone, but you don't have to set it up if you don't want to. But that's part of artificial intelligence. Then you have see the Face ID on your iPhone, search algorithm, and we have a Google, and we have the recommendation algorithm on Netflix. So face detection and recognition technology, virtual filters on Snapchat, and the Face ID unlock on iPhones are two examples of AI applications today. So if you have an iPhone, you're dealing with Snapchat, you have an iPhone, and you're dealing with the face detection technology on your iPhone. So that's part of, that's an example, I guess I would say, of artificial intelligence as it is used today. Yes. So, while the former uses face detection technology to identify any face, the latter relies on face recognition. So I try to set mine up, my face recognition technology, and sometimes you gotta put your face in the middle of the two little lines on both sides. So, but I mean, it's cool. So that way, if somebody else trying, so instead of setting up a password, I guess. So if you lose your phone and somebody happen to find your phone, and they won't be able to get into your phone and get your, make access to your personal information because if they try to put their face in there, they're gonna know that's not the owner of their phone. They're gonna know that's not their face. So that is good. And so, but you could also set up a password. Set up a password to get in your phone. So if somebody, if you lose your phone, they can't get in your phone and get your personal information because they don't have your password. And let's say some out of sight hackers and they, find their way in your phone. Yes. So how does it work? It says the true depth camera on the Apple devices projects over 30,000 invisible dots to create a depth map of your face. It also captures an infrared image of the user's face. So it captures an infrared image of the user's face. Apple's Face ID technology helps protect the information users, I'm just saying, store in that it protects the information users store in their iPhone and iPad Pro. Face ID uses a true depth camera and machine learning for secure authentication solution. After that, a machine learning algorithm compares the scan of your face with what a previously enrolled facial data with what a previously enrolled patient data. That way, it can determine whether to unlock the device or not. So if it don't have information that it needs from you, you putting your, I guess if somebody find your phone and they know that's not you, so and they try to let the camera take that picture, with that face ID recognition, then the artificial intelligence machine is going to know that, but they're going to be intelligent enough to know that, hey, that's not the owner of this phone. That's not the owner of this phone. So, this said, according to Apple, Face ID automatically adapts to changes in the user's appearance. These include wearing cosmetic makeup, growing facial hair, or wearing hats, glasses, or contact lenses. So that's something else, though, I tell you. But this is, I guess I would say, this is a step in advance. I guess I would say this is an advancement in technology. It says the Cupertino-based tech giant also stated that the chance of fooling Face ID is 1 in 1,000,000. Yes. So you can't fool. Don't ever, if I have somebody's phone and I try to fool, I would try to fool him and I would try to hold the phone up and hit, I don't think I hit a push a button. So when I had my phone and I just turn it on and I turn it on, but it's already, it has already been opened up. So, but usually when you pick your phone up, you have an Apple phone, you pick it up, and then the ID is going to come right in the middle of your phone. But if that's not you, and somebody else put their face up in front of your phone, like I said, you can't fool that technology because it's going to be, it says the chances of you fooling the Face ID is 1 in 1,000,000. So don't try to. Yes, that's good to know. Several text editors today rely on artificial intelligence to provide the best writing experience. For example, document editors use an NLP algorithm to identify incorrect grammar usage and suggest corrections. Besides autocorrection, some writing tools also provide readability and plagiarism grades. Well, that's good though. However, editors such as Ink took artificial intelligence user a bit further to provide specialized functions. It uses artificial intelligence to offer smart web content optimization recommendations. So a lot of these companies are using, they have different forms to different, I guess I would say they're using artificial intelligence in different forms in their business, their businesses. So it's a company called, it's an editor company called Inc. It said they taking AI a bit further and they provide specialized functions. They use artificial intelligence to offer smart web content optimization recommendations. It says just recently, Inc. has released a study showing how its AI-powered writing platform can improve content relevance and help drive traffic to sites. You can read the full study. So I'm not gonna read it right now. And then we have social media. So on a lot of these social media platforms, artificial intelligence is widely used, widely practiced. So social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram rely heavily on artificial intelligence for various tasks. Currently, these social media platforms use AI to personalize what you see on your feeds. The model identifies users' interests and recommends similar content to keep them engaged. Social media networks use artificial intelligence algorithms to personalize user feeds and filter unnecessary information like hate speech and posts inciting violence and discrimination. Also, researchers trained AI models to recognize hate keywords, phrases, and symbols in different languages. That way, the algorithm can swiftly take down social media posts that contain hate speech. So that's good right there. So catching it in the catching in their tracks, hate speech. So these artificial intelligent machines can pinpoint hate, hate speech, and then just swiftly take them down. Swiftly take them down. So this is the job I guess these artificial intelligent machines can do as opposed to humans. I guess humans can do this type of job too, but these artificial intelligent machines that have been trained to do these type of things, when it comes to machine learning, so the machines are learning. Machines, they're training these machines to learn the same things that humans learn. How to do this, how to do that. So artificial intelligent machines, they want to teach them how to think like a human so they know how to react like a human. So in other words, if you can think like a human and you can react to a certain situation like a human, then what can you say? Other examples of artificial intelligence in social media include emoji as part of predictive text, facial recognition. So we have facial recognition. There's what's that? ID, Face ID on the iPhone. So we have the facial recognition to automatically tag friends in photos. Smart filter to identify and remove spam messages. So these are all examples of what artificial intelligent machines do. Smart replies for quickly responding to messages. Plans for social media platforms involve using artificial intelligence to identify mental health problems. For example, an algorithm can analyze content posted and consumed to detect suicidal tendencies. And then it has something called chatbots. Chatbots getting queries directly from a customer representative can be very time consuming. That's where artificial intelligence comes in. In other words, the chatbots. So getting queries directly from a customer representative can be very time consuming. That's where artificial intelligence comes in. Right, so I guess they want to use these artificial intelligent machines to take over some of the jobs that the humans do, and be less time consuming. These artificial intelligent machines may be quicker, may be faster. Then a lot of times companies, I assume they don't have to pay these I assume they don't have to pay these artificial intelligent machines. So in other words, it could be time consuming to have a human doing certain jobs, but you have these artificial intelligent machines doing certain jobs that, There's no way to really gonna pay a computer. So I mean, it saves the company money and it saves a lot of time. Computer scientists, they train. Yeah, they see that's what they have to train they train these chat robots, or chat bots to impersonate the controversial style of customer representatives using natural language processing. So these artificial intelligent machines, they have to be trained. You have to, teach them. They have to learn. Well, you have to teach them something, and they have to learn something that, they have to learn the things that the humans do. In other words, you have a certain job. Like I said, the job. Well, company say they have a job to do, and the job that you usually have the humans do. You have to train the machine. Machine learning. Teach that machine how to do the same thing that the humans were doing in that particular job, assignment. So chatbots can now answer questions that require a detailed response in place of a specific yes or no answer. What's more, the bots can learn from previous bad ratings to ensure maximum customer satisfaction. Imagine that. They had these chatbots. So in other words, you have the chat. I guess it's like a little, and also you can have I forgot what they call it, but you can, when you go to certain websites, you can, chat, right? I don't think they call it chat box. I think they call it chat, and you can chat with artificial intelligent machine right online, as opposed to calling the company and talking to a human about, problem that you may have, with a product or service that you purchase. Going to say as a result, machines now perform basic tasks such as answering facts or taking and tracking orders. See, so they have the machines. They have the machines performing these tasks as opposed to somebody like you and me. So as a result, machines now perform basic tasks such as answering facts or taking and tracking orders. Recommendation algorithm, media streaming platforms such as Netflix, YouTube, and Spotify rely on a smart recommendation system that's powered by artificial intelligence. First, the system collects data on users' interests and behavior using various online activities. After that, machine learning and deep learning algorithms analyze the data to predict preferences. That's why you always find movies that you're likely to watch on Netflix recommendation, and you won't have to search any further. Then we have the search algorithm. Search algorithms ensure that the top results on the search engine result page have the answers to our queries. But how does this happen? Search companies usually include some type of quality control algorithm to recognize high quality content. It then provides a list of search results that best answer the query and offers the best user experience. What? So it's all. So this artificial intelligence was something else. Search engines like Google is powered by multiple algorithms that help it match people's queries with the best answers available. Since search engines are made entirely of codes, they rely on natural language processing (NLP) technology to understand queries. Last year, Google announced big in-and-out bidirectional encoder representations from transformers and NLP pre-training technique. Now the technology powers almost all English-based query on Google search. Then we have the digital assistant. In October 2011, Apple Siri. Siri became the first digital assistant to be standard on a smartphone. So I know we do have the Siri on our Apple phones. You know, Siri, cut the light on, clap your hand. I don't know if you got to clap. I think you just talk to Siri and do it. Yes. So it's so good. But however, voice assistants have come a long way since then. Since the Apple Siri. So if you have an Apple phone, you have Siri, power artificial intelligence. So they bring it to us. Yes. Apple Siri became the first digital assistant to be standard on a smartphone. But however, voice assistants have come a long way since then. Today, Google Assistant incorporates advanced NLP and ML to become well versed in human language. Not only does it understand complex commands, but it also provides satisfactory outputs. So Siri, that's beautiful though. So one thing about the brand, the Apple brand, when it comes to technology and these Apple phones that they create, you know, so they are always innovative and creative. So every time you purchase a new Apple phone, you better believe it's going to do something different and something better than the previous one. So that's so when it comes to the Apple brand. So that is an example that the Apple brand is an example of a brand that's trustworthy, honest, dependable, memorable. So when you think about the Apple brand, I mean the brand is definitely memorable. So memorable means that it's going to be in your mind. If you have ever purchased an Apple phone, iPhone, Apple phone, Apple Watch, Apple computer, uh, it's a very memorable brand. So I think I have purchased 4 iPhones. I purchased the iPhone 4, and the 4, the 12, the 14, yeah, the 4, the 12, the 14, and the XR. So I just purchased a 14 Apple iPhone 14. So you better believe that it is a memorable brand, a trustworthy brand, dependable brand. So when you purchase an iPhone, you better believe that it is going to do what the company says it's going to do. So yes, that's a brand that definitely has been around for a long time. So let me get off the iPhone. Okay, what else? We have smart home devices. Various various smart home devices now use AI applications to conserve energy. For example, smart thermostats, such as Nest, use our daily habits and heating and cooling preferences to adjust home temperatures. So this artificial intelligence is just getting larger and larger. So there are so many examples of the artificial intelligence. You know, so many examples that we use today in our daily lives that we don't really even know that we're using artificial intelligence. So smart home devices. We have smart home devices. We have smartphones. We have, you have your smart TVs. So all those part of artificial intelligence. But like I said, when it comes to some of these artificial intelligent devices, It takes a human to have some type of interaction with the artificial intelligent device. So in other words, you have a smart thermostat. Uh, you might have to say something, like just like Siri. When it comes to Siri, you're gonna have to say something, Siri, turn off the light, or turn down the microwave, or Siri do this, or Alexa, Alexa do this, Alexa do that. So like I said, there's always going to be human. So far, and there's always going to be a human, some type of human interaction with these artificial intelligent machines. So I like to see what the future holds. If any of the, I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe there are some out there, but I would like to see some. But according to this article, this article, so I like to know, are there any artificial intelligence devices that don't need human interaction? But it's all. So we have smart thermostats, smart refrigerators. We have smart thermostats such as Nest that use our daily habits and heating and cooling preferences to adjust home temperatures. We have smart refrigerators. They can create shopping lists based on what's absent on the fridge shelves. But I mean, I still would think, the smart refrigerators, smart thermostats, we have smart TVs, smart houses, smart homes, we have smart this, smart that. But all of these, I assume that they still need some type of human interaction. So the humans, in my opinion, I am a human. So I don't think that artificial intelligence is going to totally rule out the human or put the human to the side. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with a human working with an artificial intelligent device. And that's how you do it. Wrapping up other examples of artificial intelligence. We encounter AI daily, whether you're surfing the internet or listening to music on Spotify. Yeah. Other examples of artificial intelligence are visible in smart email apps, e-commerce, smart keyboard apps, as well as banking and finance. Artificial intelligence now plays a significant role in our decisions and lifestyle. The media may have portrayed AI as a competition to human workers. That's what I'm saying, but I did too as well. A competition to human workers. So the media may have portrayed artificial intelligence as a competition to human workers or a concept that'll eventually take over the world. I don't think so. I'm not looking forward to artificial, not looking forward to it, but I don't think artificial intelligence machines, when it comes to machine learning, artificial intelligence, I don't think they're gonna totally take over the world. They try to, portray that, like I said, the media. I don't think that would happen because I just don't really feel that will happen. The media may have portrayed AI as a competition to human workers or a concept that will eventually take over the world, but that's not the case. What? No. So that's not the case. So, instead, artificial intelligence is helping humans become more productive and helping us live a better life. So that's what I'm saying. It says, in other words, the media is portraying artificial intelligence. The media is portraying artificial intelligence, and scaring people, making people think that these artificial intelligent machines are going to take over the world. No, it's no way. I don't believe that for 1 second. No, because these artificial intelligent machines are always going to need human. They're always going to need human interaction. Yes, these artificial. It's just like you saying that. Hey, these artificial intelligent machines, they're going to be walking around on the streets, and they're going to be doing this and doing that, and taking over, all the humans' jobs. They're going to be, working in some of these companies, and they're going to be doing everything that the humans supposed to be doing, doing their job, and all the humans will be out of work. So no, I don't think that would ever happen. But it says, artificial intelligence is it's geared to it's geared toward helping the humans become more productive. However, if you have these artificial intelligent machines and you're trying to train them, a lot of companies training these machines to be smart, intelligent, to be smart, to think like a human. So a lot of companies are using these artificial intelligent machines, but I don't think they're going to. I don't think they want to totally cut out the human interaction to doing some of these jobs. I mean, they may have some. Well, a lot of companies are using artificial intelligence for a lot of these jobs. A lot of a lot of I guess I would say assignments. But you better believe that they are still going to have some humans in their business doing certain jobs. And these artificial intelligent machines, they don't have feelings like a human. They can't feel like us. We feel right, like I said, the senses. Or these artificial intelligent machines, they use sensors, but we come with natural senses. We can see, we can hear, we can feel. These machines, artificial intelligent machines, that's why they say artificial. So the word is right in there, the word is in the not the definition, but part of the word is artificial. So it's artificial intelligent. So when you think about an artificial intelligent machine, it's not a real machine. It's not a real human. So when you think about an artificial intelligent machine, so artificial, anything that's artificial is not real. So it's an artificial machine, it's not a real human, it's an artificial machine, and it will never be able to do all the things that a human can do. Never. So, I mean, so, yeah, so an artificial intelligent machine. And a lot of times, these jobs, they have these, artificial intelligent machine. They have these artificial intelligent machines, and sometimes they want to save money. Save money, have these artificial intelligent machines do some of the job that the humans usually do. So they try to train them. That's why they say machine learning. They try to teach them, and hopefully they want them, to learn to be like a human, think like a human, the job that a human does. But so I mean, and some companies, like I said, some companies do use them, and so we have voice powered personal assistants like Siri and Alexa. So those artificial intelligence in use. So and also the iPhone, face recognition, the ID, face ID. So in other words, I mean, so I do like it when artificial intelligence is used to help us out. So, and then other people want to. I mean, I don't know if I would say other people, but I like to say the media wants us to think that artificial intelligence is going to take over the world, and or you're going to lose your job. No, it's not that. It's I look at it as though I look at it like artificial intelligence and the humans can work together to make the world a better place. So we can learn from the artificial intelligence machines, and they can learn from us. So they can learn from us, and we can learn from them. So and that's good though. companies, a lot of companies are using these artificial intelligent machines to do positive things. So when people start or companies start using these artificial intelligent machines to do negative things, and that will become a problem. But so far, a lot of these companies are using these artificial intelligent machines to, advance their business, help the business grow, and they have these artificial intelligent machines working with the humans, on the job. I mean, they may cut out some of the jobs that the humans ordinarily would do, but I don't think the artificial intelligent machines, these computers, will totally cut out a human job. No, I don't think they will. I don't think that. It says, yeah, so I'm not going to hold this video too long. I am at an hour. It says artificial intelligence makes it possible for machines to learn from experience, adjust to new inputs, and perform human-like tasks. Right, perform human-like tasks. Tasks that the humans usually do. Most AI examples that you hear about today, from chess-playing computers to self-driving cars, rely heavily on deep learning and natural language processing. So that's just a whole lot. I mean, I think this would be a good field to go into. I think this would be a good field to go into, artificial intelligence. I know a lot of colleges probably had this as a major. Artificial intelligence makes it possible for machines to learn from experience, adjust to new inputs, and perform human-like tasks. So they're performing human-like tasks that humans usually perform. They train these computers to be able to perform these tasks that the humans perform. It's not that artificial intelligence is planning on taking over the world, but I don't think that's going to even be highly possible. No, I don't hardly think that's going to be possible. So, so if they can assist, if they can teach these computers through this machine learning, this computer technology, machine learning, teach these computers to be able to interact with the humans, that would be beautiful, because that would be something that would definitely help the business grow. If the humans, and you have the machine learning, these artificial intelligence machines working with these humans on these various job assignments, job tasks. So, so yes, it says the term artificial intelligence was coined in 1956, or read it before. Early AI research in the 1950s explored topics like problem solving and symbolic methods. So it was coined in 1956. So it seems like it was coined in 1956, and it seems like we didn't hear about it until 1956. And that was way back. So it seems like we didn't hear about artificial intelligence until 1956. That was like, you talk about over 60 years ago. I never really heard about it until some years back. But I'm thinking about 1956. That's a long time back. AI has become more popular today thanks to increased data volumes, advanced algorithms, and improvements in computing power and storage. Early AI research in the 50s explored topics like problem solving, symbolic methods. In the 60s, the U.S. Department of Defense took interest in this type of work and began training computers to mimic basic human reasoning. The Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency completed street mapping projects in the 70s, and DARPA produced intelligent personal assistants in 2003, long before Siri. Alexa or Cortana were household names. So artificial intelligent machines were, back in 1956? Yeah, 1956. So so in other words, that artificial intelligence uh, came along before Siri and Alexa and Cortana were household names, before they were even household names. So a lot of times you have a company that creates something that's not on the market, but something that may be similar. Sometimes a company can mimic another company and bring something out on the market that's similar. I know we have the self-driving cars, but I don't know. I haven't heard any more about these self-driving cars. But sometimes I think Uber came out with those self-driving cars. Car that can, park, the car can park by itself. And then I think Uber had the self-sliding cars too. Well, they also have the electric cars. So sometimes one company can mimic the next company. But I don't know how many companies will probably come out. Well, I haven't heard anything about any other companies coming out with any self-driving cars, but I would not even want to purchase a self-driving car. Well, just give me a regular car. It's all good though. Now, just give me a regular car. I don't need no self-driving car. What's the purpose of having a self-driving car? Now, like I said, the self-driving cars, they have their sensors so they can detect if a pedestrian is walking across the street, or I guess if the light changes to green, so they can go. So they have their sensors in these self-driving cars. But we have our natural senses. We can see, we can hear, we can touch, we can feel. So we have our natural senses. And it says, this early work paved the way for the automation and formal reasoning that we see in the computers today, including decision support systems and smart search systems that can be designed to complement and augment human abilities. So I'm not going to read too much more because I'm already at an hour. I think I'm going to close. This video. AI automates repetitive learning and discovery through data. Instead of automating manual tasks, AI performs frequent, high volume, computerized tasks, right? So artificial intelligence is just your computers, your artificial intelligent machines, your computers. So digital computers. So why is artificial intelligence important? It says AI performs frequent high volume computerized tasks, and it does so reliably and without fatigue. So, as humans, we get tired. We're going to have that fatigue. Of course, humans are still essential to set up the system and ask the right questions. That's what I'm saying. They need the humans. Definitely need, even though they have these artificial intelligent machines on these jobs, they are always going to need, a human. They don't need the human interaction, believe it. Because it says, of course, humans are still essential to set up the system and ask the right questions. AI adds intelligence to existing products. Many products you already use will be improved with AI capabilities. Much like Siri was added as a feature to a new generation of Apple products. Automation conversational platforms, bots, and smart machines can be combined with large amounts of data to improve many technologies. Upgrades at home and in the workplace range from security intelligence and smart cams to investment analysis. AI adapts to progressive learning algorithms to let the data do the programming. AI finds structure and regularities and data so that algorithms can acquire skills. Just as an algorithm can teach itself to play chess, it can teach itself what product to recommend next online. And the models adapt when given new data. So just like when I order from Amazon, or anybody orders from Amazon, they have this, they have artificial intelligence. When you browse and you might, look at this item or look at that item. And then when you come back on, you log back on, they're gonna say, well, you left off here, or we have these recommendations for you. So that's part of artificial intelligence. So they have these artificial intelligent machines. So they are very intelligent. And so, because I was saying that, 'cause when I saw that, I was like, look at them. They look like you left off here, and we recommend these different items for you. Or you forgot these items, you left these items in your basket, something like that. But that's all part of artificial intelligence. There's an automation conversational platform, bots and slot machines can be combined with large amounts of data to improve many technologies. Upgrades at home and the workplace range from security intelligence and smart cams for investment analysis. AI adapts to progressive learning algorithms. So let the data do the programming. AI finds structure and regularities in data so the algorithms can acquire skills. Just as an algorithm can teach itself to play chess, what? Then an algorithm can teach itself to play chess. It's all part of artificial intelligence. Excuse me, it can teach itself what product to recommend next online. Right, so like I said, when I go to Amazon or some of these other companies, they come back and tell me when I go back on again, they'll give me a recommendation when I come back online. We recommend these items for you. This is where you left off at. And they know all this. So these are the uh, intelligent machines, these learning machines. And it says AI achieves incredible accuracy through deep neural networks. For example, your interactions with Alexa and Google are all based on deep learning. And these products keep getting more accurate the more you use them. In the medical field, AI techniques from deep learning and object recognition can now be used to pinpoint cancer on medical images with improved accuracy. So I don't deny that artificial intelligence has made this stride in the world today. I said I don't deny that. So it says artificial intelligence techniques from deep learning and object recognition can now be used to pinpoint cancer on medical images with improved accuracy. AI gets the most out of data. When algorithms are self-learning, the data itself is an asset. The answers are in the data. You just have to apply AI to find them. Since the role of the data is now more important than ever, it can create a competitive advantage. What? That's all. Yes. So creating a competitive advantage is very important because companies want a competitive advantage. You want the company, you want to have the competitive advantage. You want customers to come to you as opposed to going to your competitors. You want that advantage. Competitive advantage means you have something that the customer wants and needs. You have it at an affordable price. You have it at a convenient location. You just have that particular product or service that the customer just has to have, and he feels that your your brand or your service, is better than the competitors. I mean, you have to make the customer feel that way. What do you do to gain that competitive advantage? What do you do in your business? What do you do in your business, or for that particular product or service to make it appealing to the customer? For you to create that competitive advantage. I mean, because in other words, you go to the store, or even you were browsing online, you want a pair of jeans, you want some stretch jeans, or you want some Levi's. What do you have to offer in your business that the next company does not have or does not offer. What do you do? I mean, what can you do to gain that competitive advantage? What can you do to make a customer want to come to you as opposed to going to your competitors? I mean, do you have a social media presence? Do you have a, online? You have your website, your company website. You have, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. Do you have these social media? Do you use these social media platforms in your business to make your products and services, through marketing available to the customer? So that says, for example, it says your interactions with Alexa and Google are all based on deep learning. It says that these products keep getting more accurate the more you use them. And they're talking about in the medical field, all techniques from deep learning and object recognition can now be used to pinpoint cancer on medical images. And then we also have, they're also saying that AI gets the most out of data. When algorithms are self-learning, the data itself is an asset. The answers are in the data. You just have to apply AI to find them. Since the role of the data is now more important than ever, so the role of data is now more important than ever, of course. Data turns into information. So in other words, data, you can gather a whole lot of data, and it might be, you might not need it all. You just need to pick out certain parts of the data to create your information. Because you don't want a lot of data that you don't need. The data will turn into your information. The information, I mean, you don't want a lot of data. You don't want to create a lot of data. You don't want to keep a lot of data in your database that you're not going to use. So, the data will turn into the information that you need to make your business grow. The information, about your customers. Different information depends on what type of business, you have. Yeah. So, you just have to apply AI to find them. Since the role of the data is now more important than ever, right? The role of data is more important than ever. Let's move on down how artificial intelligence is being used. Every industry has a high demand for AI capabilities, including systems that can be used for automation, learning, legal assistance, risk notification, and research. So, in the healthcare field, they're using artificial intelligence, retail, manufacturing, banking. So I'm gonna cut this video short. So in healthcare, AI applications can provide personalized medicine and X-ray readings. Personal healthcare assistants can act as life coaches, reminding you to take your pills, and exercise or eat healthy. And then you have AI in the retail industry. AI provides virtual shopping capabilities that offer personalized recommendations and discuss purchase options with the consumer. I was just about to say customer, but consumer. Stock management and site layout technologies will also be improved with artificial intelligence. And then we have manufacturing. Artificial intelligence can analyze factory lot data as it streams from connected equipment to forecast expected load and demand using recurrent networks. A specific type of deep learning network used with sequence data. And then we have AI in the banking industry. Oh, what? Yes. So AI in the banking industry. So a lot of us have bank accounts, credit union accounts, certificates of deposit. Whatever you have, whatever your banking needs are. 9 times out of 10, we are all using artificial intelligence. I guess, we might not be using them, but we are. Well, that's how it's using. We're taking advantage of these, these different banking facilities offering this artificial intelligence. See, artificial intelligence enhances the speed, precision, and effectiveness of human efforts. In financial institutions, AI techniques can be used to identify which transactions are likely to be fraudulent, adopt fast and accurate credit scoring, as well as automate manually intense data management tasks. So, AI has been an integral part of SAS software for years. Today, we help customers in every industry capitalize on advancements in AI and will continue embedding AI technologies like machine learning and deep learning and solutions across the SAS portfolio. So I guess that's a company. I guess that's a company that they're saying that they want to keep on using artificial intelligence. Yeah, in other words, they use artificial intelligence to grow their business. I mean, why not? Why not? Machine learning. AI, they say the company called SAS Software. So they said that they've been using, they said AI has been an integral part of their software for years. And it said they do help the customers. It says they help customers in every industry capitalize on advancements in AI. Yeah, so, and I think I'm gonna close this video out. It says how artificial intelligence works. AI works by combining large amounts of data with fast, iterative iterative processing and intelligent algorithms, allowing the software to learn automatically for patterns or features in the data. So in the machines, artificial intelligent machines that are learning, they automatically learn from the patterns or features in the data. AI is a broad field of study that includes many theories, methods, and technologies, as well as the following major subfields: machine learning, neural networks, deep learning. So I think I'm gonna close this video all down. I'm at 121. It says additionally, several technologies enable and support AI: computer vision, natural language processing, graphical processing units, the Internet of Things. So the Internet of Things, I guess that's everything on the internet. You'll find everything on the internet. People running businesses on the internet. Everything that you can do on the internet, then you are a part of the Internet of Things. What is the Internet of Things? I remember that term when that phrase first came out. Advanced algorithms, APIs, or application programming interfaces. So that is going to be the end of my presentation. So artificial intelligence, these artificial intelligent machines, no, they're not going to take over the world. They are just going to help the humans on these various jobs. Various jobs. These companies, these businesses, they're using artificial intelligence. I guess I would say to enhance their work, enhance their business, enhance their job assignments, to enhance the growth of their business. So in other words, they have these artificial intelligent machines that are learning from the humans. They're teaching them, they're learning, learn how to act like a human, think like a human, do some of the jobs that a human can do, cut the humans out of some of these jobs, but I don't think the purpose of these artificial intelligent machines are to, totally cut the human out of a job. So like I said, according to the article, I said the media is trying to make people think that, oh yeah, these artificial intelligent machines, they're going to take over the world. They're not going to take over the world, but these artificial intelligent machines are always going to need human interaction. Always going to need it. So basically, they can use each other. We use each other. Artificial intelligent machines, we can learn from them and they can learn from us. But on that note, I'm going to thumb out. So, but if you want more information on artificial intelligence, so these are computers. These are computers that are taught to think like a human, act like a human, make decisions like a human. Well, you want more information, so you can always do some more research. But I'm gonna close out my video. I want to thank you for joining me. Glad to see you. Glad you can be here. Hope to see you on my next video. So subscribe to my channel. So if you have any other topics you want me to do some research on, so feel free to let me know. Feel free to let me know. I don't mind doing research. You know, I don't mind doing research because this uh, going over this article here, it was a great learning experience for me. And I think I have another video on artificial intelligence. So if you feel like you want to do some more research, look up artificial intelligence. And if you run across anything that you found out about artificial intelligence that I didn't discuss here, you know, feel free to put it in the comments. So like this video, subscribe to my channel, Brainstorm TV Productions. We also have Brainstorm TV One Productions, Brainstorm Entertainment Productions, and was it Omicron and Cheryl? Omicron and Cheryl Productions. So it's going to be sort of like you know, part, I guess I would say part research and part cooking, you know, part cooking channel. Research, I want to do research on different cultures, you know, different cultural food, dishes, cuisines, stuff, things of that nature. So come again, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll see you on my next video. So, Brainstorm TV Productions. So we out. We out. Yes, it's Brainstorm TV Productions. Yes, we out.